Hey Giants fans, Ryan Dunleavy from NJ.com, and we could talk all night about what the Giants could or should do with the number 2 pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. I see it as 7 options. Drafting defensive end Bradley Chubb, offensive guard Quentin Nelson, running back Saquon Barkley, or one of 3 quarterbacks, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, or Josh Rosen. The 7th option is to trade down, acquire a bunch of picks later in the draft, and take somebody in the first round who I didn't name because all those guys will be gone already. So what will they do? I think it's obvious. I think they're going to take Saquon Barkley. He makes them a better rushing team, receiving team, pass blocking team, and special teams team. Just some numbers, he had 43 rushing touchdowns and averaged 5.7 yards per carry, 38 games at Penn State. He had another 1,200 yards as a receiver and 8 touchdowns through the air, another 500 yards and 2 touchdowns on kickoff returns in his career. When you hear Dave Gettleman speak, he said his mother could have drafted Saquon Barkley. That's how obvious it is that he is a top player when you scout him. I don't believe the Giants have the conviction in the quarterbacks. And when I say that, other than Sam Darnold, because I think he's going to be the number 1 pick to the Browns in the draft. And if they don't have the conviction to pick a quarterback, Dave Gettleman is not the kind of GM who is going to waste a pick on a quarterback just because logic tells him you should pick a quarterback when you're drafting number 2. He believes that's how you set the franchise up for a 5-year mistake and sets everything off course. The Giants just better hope Gettleman and his advisors are right. If they're right, they're going to look brilliant. If they're scared to pick a quarterback, scared of making a mistake, then the Giants could be playing a game of coulda, woulda, shoulda for the next decade if any of the quarterbacks picked after Barkley end up being stars, especially if one of them is on the Jets. Stay tuned to NJ.com/Giants for all of our draft coverage.